Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode 15 I believe. We got some work done. I've been grinding out a few more of these chickens here. Let's go grab a few more of these seeds and some wheat. I don't know what the heck I'm going to use the wheat for. The wheat's kind of useless, but we can use them for wheat blocks, which for building purposes, wheat blocks are actually really good looking. Which will go with the build we're doing over here, and I will talk about that in a moment. Let's do a quick checkup on what we are doing over here. And it's producing a little bit, not a significant amount. I've only gotten about a stack out of it, but for right now it's doing its job. I just have to make sure to come in here on a consistent with a little bit more consistency and empty things out, double check on these eggs, and make sure to keep breeding these guys up. Nope. Let's give these guys a couple of seeds here, and maybe they'll grow up a little bit faster. But anyway, it's working really good, really nice. I do have to do something about the doors though. We do need to take these out, put some cobblestone or stone right there with some pressure plates so that we can walk in and out of here, because mobs are coming in here and destroying the land a little bit. So we're gonna have to clear that up. But that's how I wanted to start the episode, as well as just a quick little addition to our path right here. I wanted to take out a little bit of this. Where is my? Where is it? There we go. Boom. Take out a little bit of this grass to make way for our pathway, and bring it right up to the front entrance over here. So I'm gonna go and do that real fast, and then we'll take a look at it, and then we'll go on with the rest of the episode. Alrighty, so that was a lot quicker than I thought. There's still a little bit to do around here, but I gotta wait for all this grass to come back, because I cleared this out and messed with it. Gotta make this look a bit more natural now. But that's all stuff that we can work on later. Now that we got our path set up to here, we have to work not only on the path over to here, but on the buildings right here. Now, this build is going to encompass a library and all the basic village elements, because I need to build my own village. I haven't found one yet, so we're going to have to cure up some villagers, breed up some villagers, and give them their own houses. Now, I've been wondering how the heck I'm going to make it look nice and do things, and I've come up with a few designs. All of them suck pretty much. This is the only one that is reasonable. And we just go like this, like this, and we have to full block, and we gotta do this real fast. And this right here is going to be a library for a couple of librarians. I don't know where I'm gonna stick them. If I was gonna do this and stick them in the sides right here and put a couple more pods around here. But they can go through, zombies can go through the corners of blocks now, so we'll have to figure out something to throw right around here. Maybe some fences and such. But we also need to plan out where the rest of these builds are going to go. And I think we can do a blacksmith right over here, where we can hold 2-3 blacksmiths, find one weaponsmith and one toolsmith, and then I think we have armor smiths too, and get ourselves some really good ones so we don't have to use as much diamonds, even though we do have what are they called now? We do have mending now, so it's, you don't really need to, but I want to make sure that we have some villagers to come and trade with for goods, so that we don't have to do as much grinding. We will need a priest too, because that'll save us on glowstone, lapis, redstone, we can do enchanting bottles if we want to. We need to have. I'm probably gonna try to get 3 or 4 really good um, librarians, and then we need a couple of farmers to maybe make some automated farms, and we'll probably put a an iron farm somewhere uh, just around here, but far enough away to where they don't interact with each other. So um, I'm kind of working on this design. I might scrap it all together, but I'm gonna throw together. Um, I'm gonna make a modification to the what is it called? The naturally spawning um, blacksmith buildings, and to try and get a similar look right around here for it, and get it ready with a couple of stalls to put the villagers in. I'm gonna need to grind out quite a bit of resources because I want to make sure that aesthetically they have like an anvil and a couple of tripwire hooks on the walls, some picks to go inside item frames around the place to where we can signify, hey, this gives us this, this, and that. And I will catch you back when I am finished. Alright, so we got the base outline design done and dusted. I need to do something here at the bottoms, maybe another row of stairs, but I don't think that it would work as intended if maybe I put the rest of these down right here just to keep a little bit of the same feel, and we'll do something else around here. Yeah. We could just throw some torches right here just to be safe and, not like get it blown up as much, even though it probably will, because this whole area is not that safe. And what we need to do now is start designing some of the inside bits. I'm gonna need some of that back. We can get rid of this. Actually, we'll take some of that. And some of this, as well as we got some of that. So what I wanted to do was make like a countertop almost. Where's my spruce? Do I really want to use spruce? No, we'll use some birch to break up. Oh, I don't even need that out of here. But once we get the villagers in here, we can shove them in the back here. Let's throw this down the side here. We will design a way for them to get in and out, but we can go like this, and actually we'll just leave that as a countertop because I like the way that that looks as a counter. And then we throw them back here. Now we need to where is it? We need to get a few of these furnaces and shove them in the back here, or in the front. Actually, you know what? That's what can happen. Boom, boom. And then we'll make a few of these things. I think that's more than a few, but let's pick this back up because we don't need it. And we can throw these down here. I'm loving these new things because they used to be such a pain to put down and then pick up, and then every time you broke anything, these would break. So let's collect everything, and we can just throw these furnaces always facing out. I guess we can tuck that in there for aesthetics, and then we can bam. So now we can look in here, and they're working on their stations and everything like that. We'll need to have a few item frames in the back here with some picks and stuff to make it look pretty. But that's it for this build. What else is it that I want to do with the village? I should go and get a couple designs, and let's actually screw the other buildings. Let's try to get this down. I'll probably tear it and rip it a new one and then bring it back up and build something else. But I will be back in just another second. And yeah, we should go and get some more of this pumpkin pie. Pie. Alright, so I didn't get to that, even though I kind of wanted to. I just couldn't really find any inspiration. I am going to tear it down later, but I was looking at this and I was like, how can I make it look a little bit better? And so I made some cracked stone brick, and we're going to do that. There will be a little bit more detail to do, maybe some cobblestone walls and such. But I am running low on time because this week has just been a bit crazy. There's just been quite a bit going on for me at work and everything. So recording time was a little low, and I need to get this edited and get it out for tomorrow. So yeah, I am trying my best to make sure that I can get some content out, and I think it was a rather productive episode. Just a really short, because I didn't have recording time. In the morning I can't really record, and then at nighttime I was getting home at like 6:30 all week, so there wasn't much time because then I had work at 4 o'clock in the morning. So between this project and I mean, I probably could have, if I didn't have to hunt down pumpkins for an hour and a half the other day to get this done, then I would have had more time. But the pumpkins, they weren't doing very good, and I probably by the next episode we should have this ready. But with stupid pig, get out of here. Yeah, this is gonna be all for the episode. I will do my best to make a nice long episode for Monday, because I should have the whole weekend off. Ooh, yes. We're getting the chickens are getting there. Chickens are getting there. And once we can get these chickens done, that sugarcane farm is more than enough, and this should be more than enough. But once we get those chickens up and going, we will be in pumpkin pie heaven. But that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was kind of slow. Please make sure to smack that like button if you enjoyed yourself, and leave a comment down below. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. And the next episode, we might be working on the base a little bit. Oh no! Chickens have been reached. What is chickens mixed with? It's with dogs, right? Dang. But I guess that's enough chickens if we can just AFK over here for a little bit and just work on this and harvest that and this and that and make sure we're in the area. That chicken farm should do just fine. Or we can put one in the nether when I decide to make a nether addition to our world. But right now I'm just collecting the quartz because we don't have an infinite world, so once I start building in the nether, I don't ever want to have to delete the nether to get more quartz. So once we get that done. But I will catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and links will be down in the description below.